This video is not going to be like other videos where they say, oh, drink more water and eat less and get some movement in. No, I'm going to be giving you guys like detailed steps on how to lose weight. If you're serious, take notes, sit with it afterwards, watch the video again. Take this advice seriously because I have lost 120 pounds. I feel like I'm in a position where I can give you valuable information and transparent and honest information that you guys will need if you really want to be successful in your fitness, weight loss journey, whatever you want to call it. So now let's cue the intro.
Oh my gosh.
Hey Glowy Squad, welcome back to 70 pounds of life. 70 pounds was my first weight loss goal. I am currently 120 pounds down now. If you are new here, my name is Marissa Dawn. I, like I said, have lost 120 pounds. I am now a certified personal trainer as well as a weight loss specialist who is coaching other ladies and gentlemen on their own fitness and weight loss journeys, which, by the way, I am currently accepting clients. I do one-on-one online coaching as well as in-person personal training here in San Antonio, Texas. And I also offer a boot camp class now. I actually have my computer here because I got notes. All of this stuff is stuff that I was doing throughout my weight loss journey, starting with mindset. Now, don't feel attacked, but I feel like some of you probably are already on the wrong side of being successful because I'm sure that at least 20 of you probably typed into the YouTube like search engine and typed something like how to lose weight quickly, how to lose 40 pounds in 2 months. If that is you, then you are in extreme danger of falling into the typical cycle that we all know way too well, which is I want to lose weight quickly, so I'm going to change everything at once. I'm going to eat a lot of salads and chicken breasts and cut out all of the carbs and only drink water, and I'm going to go to the gym every day or twice a day. And then you do that for like 3 or 4 days and you don't see like those quick results that you were looking for, and then you're like, oh, this is too hard, it's not meant for me, I'm just gonna give up. And then you're in that like, okay, I'm okay with my body, and then you go into the, oh, I'm not okay with my body, I want to lose weight, and then you do the same thing over and over. Or you try Jenny Craig, or you try Weight Watchers, or you try Nutrisystem. I have been in that cycle and I have tried all of the things, okay? Under the mindset category, step number 1 is for you to think about your past attempts at losing weight or getting healthy. I really think that you should go into your journal and you should write out and list and do a brain dump of all of the times that you tried to lose weight, what you tried, how you were feeling when you were trying to lose weight, why you were trying to lose weight. And then I want you, for each of those attempts that you have had, I want you to write out why it didn't work. Was it that you just got overwhelmed? Was it that you went to a birthday party the next day and then fell off track? And then what I want you to do is I want you to go back and write out what you could have done differently. Okay, so for the first time I tried, I quit because I got overwhelmed. Okay, well, what could you have done differently to not have overwhelmed yourself? Okay, well, I could have started a lot smaller, and instead of cutting everything out, I could have cut out one thing and then build on top of it. And then what I want you to do is remember and take all of those solutions that you created and put them in your little toolbox, stuff them away, and then use them for this time around. So if you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, okay, I need to draw it back a little bit if I want this to be successful. Then once you have your little tool belt with all your tools in it, I want you to ingrain this in your head. Write it out on a piece of paper somewhere where you're gonna see it every single day in the morning, okay? This is it. Are you ready? Your weight loss journey or fitness journey is not going to be perfect. You are not going to eat perfectly every single day. You're not going to be able to say no to temptations every single time. You're not going to make it to every single workout. You're not going to have a perfect workout every time that you work out. You're not going to feel motivated every day. And that's something that's very important. And I tell all of my clients when they start with me, this is not going to be perfect. It's going to be doable as long as you make it a priority to get right back to plan after you have a quote unquote fail. Okay, don't let a small moment of having a failure turn into a failed weight loss journey. Got it? Okay. Number 2, so determine what your why is. And if your why is, well, I really want to lose weight because my boyfriend broke up with me and I want a revenge body. Sister, ma'am. No, because that is a temporary why, okay? You're not going to be in that mindset for the rest of your life. So that means that whatever results you get, or this journey in general, is only going to be temporary. You're only going to be motivated to do it while you're in that mindset of getting back at that person, okay? Same thing goes for a wedding or a trip. If you have a girls' trip coming up and it's on August 7th, guess what? After August 7th, what's your why? Why are you gonna keep going? You're probably gonna gain your weight back. So figure out your why. That can be, I want to be able to live in my body without having to think ahead, like where am I gonna park? How far are we gonna have to walk? It could be, I want to be able to spend time and play with my kids on the floor. I want to be around for my kids longer. I want to live a healthier, happier, longer life. Those are all whys that are long-term and they're not gonna go anywhere. So if your why is something short-term, then honestly, you're just not ready for this just quite yet. And that's okay. Third one, last one for the mindset. Make sure that you're not focusing on a big goal right away, okay? So I honestly, after going through this weight loss journey, I would focus on small goals, so maybe 10 pounds at a time. So if your first goal is I want to lose 50 pounds, that's great. You can make that like a long-term goal, right? But I would much rather you focus on 5 pounds, 10 pounds at a time. Because what's going to happen is that once you reach that first small goal, you're going to feel a lot more confident in your abilities, right? So if you're reaching that small goal, you feel confident, you feel happy that you made it, and you feel motivated to keep going, rather than losing 5 pounds and being like, it's not enough. It's not enough. Because if you're in the it's not enough mindset, then it's going to be miserable. The entire journey is going to be miserable, and you're going to be in a negative state of mind, and you're just not going to hold through for the long run. So small goals, celebrate your small goals. Doesn't even have to be scale related. It can be, I want to do a push-up. It can be, I want to fit into a size smaller pants. Small obtainable goals are going to feed you happiness and joy along the way. I wanted to mention to you guys very quickly, I am hosting a diet bet. If you're not sure what diet bet is, I'll put a link up here for you guys. You can go and watch a video on what diet bet is. I've been doing diet bet since I first started my weight loss journey way back. And it was just really helpful to keep me inspired and motivated. The groups that I would join were very supportive. You have your own little like feed where people can say what they're doing, what they're struggling with. You can motivate each other. But what I am going to be doing in the diet bet is I'm going to be posting workouts. And in fact, if you go and join the diet bet right now, I already have a 4-week workout guide posted at the top of the group, so that way everyone can see it and it's there as you get there. It's already in there ready for you guys. I'm also going to be posting some example meal plans for you guys. I'll be posting daily motivation, and we're going to be doing some giveaways. I'm giving away water bottles, shirts, and some other fun little prizes. So if you guys are interested and you want to earn a little bit of money while you're also losing weight and staying motivated, then that is the place for you. This is where the meat and potatoes starts for you. Nutrition. I will tell you this. I need to go back and look at my YouTube videos, but I believe I lost between 30 to 50 pounds without working out at all. That was all just from changing my nutrition, okay? So nutrition is very important, and I would prioritize nutrition over working out, because we don't want to work out to be able to eat. We want to work out because we enjoy it and it makes us feel good, and it just puts that extra like seasoning and salt and pepper on top of the weight loss. So the first thing that I have listed is to not go from 0 to 100. Do not change everything at once. You do not need to eat only salad and chicken breast and water, okay? And also make sure that you are not dropping your calories super low, because if you're you're going from eating, let's say 2,500 calories in a day, and you drop that down to 1,200 calories a day, yeah, you're gonna be starving, you're gonna be miserable, you'll be okay probably for like 4 or 5 days, but then after that, your body's gonna be like, whoa girl, whoa, this is not working. And then you're gonna eat everything in sight. I'm sure that some of you have gone into that cycle. You do good for a few days, and then the weekend, it's always the weekend, right? Because we start on Monday. Notice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that 5 day, and then we can't control ourselves over the weekends, right? It's because you're not eating enough during the week. So make sure that you are eating enough. I have an entire video on my YouTube channel. I'll put a link up here somewhere for you guys. It's a video where I walk you through step by step. You're gonna need a calculator, BT dubs, on how to calculate how many calories you should be eating in a day for weight loss. And this is specific to you, your height, your age. You put in all of those numbers and you get the calorie goal that you need in order to lose weight. So go and check that video out. But I would highly recommend that you download MyFitnessPal. Tracking your food is going to be so incredibly important because a lot of times we go into autopilot during the day, and sometimes we eat without even thinking. It's just like an automatic thing that we're so used to doing. So if you are tracking your food, every time you eat something, you're gonna have to put it into the app, into MyFitnessPal, and you're gonna be like, wow, that is basically all of my calories for the entire day for this much food. And it's gonna help you to be more mindful and present and in the moment and realizing what you're eating and that it's really not the best thing for you. And if you are serious about wanting to get healthy and lose weight, then you're gonna have to make a change. So definitely track your food. MyFitnessPal, love it. Number 2 under nutrition is to plan ahead and make a grocery list, okay? So there is no shame in eating the same thing every single day for the entire week. There's no shame at all. In fact, it makes your life so much easier because you can get into a routine. You don't have to ask yourself like, what do I want to eat today? And then that's when you get in trouble and temptations start to come in, right? Like, oh, well, I could just have a little bit of this. And then, no, girl, just figure your life out. Figure out what you're going to eat, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks for one day. If you don't like eating the same thing every day, then choose 2 days of meals, right? On Monday, I'm gonna eat plan A. On Tuesday, I'm gonna eat plan B. Wednesday, plan A. Thursday, plan B. It's gonna make your grocery shopping so much easier, and it's also going to help keep you sane because, like I said, in step number 1 for nutrition, don't go from 0 to 100. And that also includes making new healthy recipes every single night. It's just not possible. You gotta work, you got kids, you got friends, you got priorities, okay? You do not have time to be like this brand new person who makes big, fancy, healthy meals every single night. No, keep it simple, repeat the same meal as much as possible, repeat the same meal plan every day if you are able to do that. I know some people need to switch it up, but I'm not like that. I still eat the same thing every day for breakfast that I have been for like the past year and a half, but that's just me. Okay, number 3, last one for nutrition. Do not drink your calories. I have said this so many times before, and I tell my clients all the time, do not drink your calories, okay? Once you are in a calorie deficit and you know what your calorie goal is for every day, you're gonna look at your calories as like money, basically. Do I wanna spend all of my money for today on this Starbucks drink that's not gonna keep me fulfilled? No, you don't wanna do that. So start drinking water, start drinking 0-calorie beverages. Tea is good, any type of tea minus sweet tea. We don't want the sweet tea. Water, I'm a huge advocate for water. Just drink your water, okay? And then the second part of that is to eat your veggies. It doesn't really have to be veggies. Just think like, I wanna eat a large quantity, let's say a higher volume amount of food for 300 calories rather than this little thing for 300 calories. But veggies are going to help you do that. So the more veggies you have in your meal, the lower calorie it's going to be, the more micronutrients that you're going to get, and also fiber is going to help keep you fuller for longer. Now let's go ahead and move into workouts. Workouts are touchy for a lot of people because there's a lot that goes into workouts, right? Like I can't just say, oh, make sure you work out 3 times a week. Well, some people have gym intimidation. A lot of people are really overweight and they have big bellies that keep them from being able to do certain movements. I struggled with that. Like literally my stomach would clap if I jumped. I still have that issue now, but it's with loose skin and not fat. Step number 1 for workouts is find something that you enjoy doing. All right, this is not PE in middle school where you have to run the mile every single day until you run it in less than 12 minutes, okay? This is not punishment. Working out should be something that you enjoy doing. So if that means going to a Zumba class, a dance class, they have these really cool like classes. One of my clients is doing them on her free time outside of my workouts where like you drum on stuff. She loves it. So there's those types of workouts. There's lifting weights. There's going for walks. There's Couch to 5K, which is an app on your phone, which by the way, guys, I haven't even announced this, but I just got a brand new app that I'm using to work with my clients. All of your workouts are on there. Your nutrition plan is on there. We have a chat feature in there. Your progress photos and measurements, everything is through the app. I love it. And also the workouts, like there's video instructions on how to do each of them. Getting off task. Back to this. Step number 2 is to realize that modifications are not less of a workout. There's no shame in having to modify movements. We all start somewhere. When I first started working out, I could not jog. My knees were not having it, or my ankles. I couldn't do jumping jacks. Well, I could, but I was embarrassed because my stomach would make that noise. I couldn't do sit-ups. I couldn't do high knees. Like there's a lot of stuff that I could not do. But the purpose of workouts is to get you stronger, right? So as your body changes and you have increase in your stamina, you're going to notice that you're able to do a lot more movements. But until then, just know and accept that you're gonna have to do modifications, and that's perfectly okay. We all start somewhere. Also, make sure that you're starting out small with your workouts. Don't expect to go into a workout and for it to be like an hour and a half long. Do not put the unnecessary pressure on yourself to work out every single day. So set yourself up for success rather than failure. So instead of saying, I'm gonna go work out every single day for an hour and a half, start out small. Say, I'm gonna get at least 1 workout in this week. And then when you get that 1 workout in, you've reached your goal, right? And then you can build on top of that. Next week, I'm gonna get 2 workouts in. Great, I got the 2 workouts in, I'm feeling good. Next week, I'm gonna go for 3. But just don't set yourself up for failure. Start out small with those workouts. Also, I didn't mention this, but it is very important. It goes back to the nutrition side of things. Well, it's nutrition and workouts combined. But where I said don't go from 0 to 100, I would highly, highly, highly recommend that you do not work out until you are comfortable eating at your new calorie goal, which is within the deficit, whatever that calorie goal is for you in order to lose weight. So I would wait maybe 2-3 weeks before you start working out, because if you are eating at a lower calorie than usual and you add workouts in on top of that, you're gonna be hungry, you're gonna be shaky, you're gonna be agitated, and it's a no-no. Don't do it. Get comfortable with your new calorie goal before you add in workouts. So that was number 2. Modifications are no less of a workout, and also start small so that way you're setting yourself up for success. And then the last one, número 3. Just remember, workouts are not everything, okay? What is more important is your nutrition and where your mindset is. And that's it. That's it for the workout side of things. Some bonus little tips that I kind of thought off the top of my head while going through this video. I'm gonna put the notes away. Look at my stickers, aren't they so cute? Having a workout buddy is all great and dandy until they decide that they're not gonna go to a workout, and then that kind of inspires you to skip that workout, right? Because it's only just this once. We'll get back on it on Monday. No. Also, it's nice to have like a support buddy who's doing the whole eating thing with you as well until they decide to have some cake, and then they want to offer you cake because they feel guilty and they'll feel better if you partake with them. What I'm trying to say is that nobody is going to do this for you. Nobody is going to hold your hand through this process and make sure that you eat the healthy meal instead of the unhealthy meal, right? No one is going to care about your journey as much as you care about your journey. Unless you're working with a trainer, I care deeply about my clients' journeys, but not as much as they care about their journeys. You need to start showing up for yourself. Do not rely on somebody else to hold your hand through this process. So don't say, oh, I can't go to the gym unless my support buddy goes with me. If you're saying that, then you really need to work on your mindset and how you are speaking to yourself about the gym, because whatever we're saying to ourselves is what reality is going to be. So even something as simple as, oh, I hate broccoli, I can't lose weight, right? If that's what you're telling yourself, then guess what? You're never gonna like broccoli, one, because you're telling yourself that you don't like broccoli. And two, you're not gonna lose weight because you're telling yourself that you're not gonna lose weight. I know that's kind of a silly example, but it is true. Whatever you're thinking internally is what you are going to actually do with your actions throughout the day. So try and start making that shift when it comes to the gym or whatever it is specifically that you're struggling with. Last bonus tip for you guys, which is actually a very good one. Find yourself a support group. Not necessarily a support buddy who is going to be doing the exact same that you're doing, but just somewhere where you can feel supported. I mentioned my diet bet earlier in the video. That is a great place because other people are going to be having similar goals to you. They're going to be like-minded. They're going to be on the same journey as you. You can support each other from afar, but also not negatively influence you, okay? So find somewhere where you can feel supported. You can see other people, they motivate you, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling helped. Find yourself a support group. The Diet Bed is a great place to get that, as well as I have a free Facebook support group on Facebook. You do have to answer a few questions to get in, just to make sure that you're not like trying to sell Thrive or Herbalife or Mary Kay or any of those things. Okay, friends, inhale and exhale. That is the end of this video. Remember, you have this. You can do it. You can do whatever you set your mind to. I believe in you. I did this. I'm not special, guys. I struggled my whole life with weight, my entire life. I was able to do this. I know that you can do it. That's all that I have for this video. Please leave me a comment down below. Please share this video. The more you share and engage and like and comment, the more it helps my channel. So thank you in advance for doing that. And as always, remember, you hold the power in your hands to make any changes in your life. And I hope you're all doing well on your fitness and weight loss journeys. Bye, guys.